It's Laura from Mad Mimi's Crochet and Farming, and welcome to week 26 of BODHATAPALOOZA. So what is BODHATAPALOOZA? Well, we all know who Crystal is. Well, if you don't, she will be linked down below. Crystal is Bag a Day Crochet, and like Crystal, I like hats and or do-rags. I wear do-rags in the summer, and then actually when I go somewhere outside to protect my scalp, I wear them outside. Normally I just go like this. Anyway, I told myself, I said, so you're going to do a Bag a Day hat every week until you have made every single one of her hats. I've been doing this for a while, excuse me, and this is week 26 of 2025. I drew out of my bucket, my little bucket. You'd think I'd be prepared. So this is where I have all of the hats. There are 74 in there in my list, minus 26. So whatever the math is for that, I'm too lazy to math right now. Then that's what it is. So this last week we were, I pulled out the bunny hat. Now, you guys know I love my novelty hats, but this hat was for a baby. We can't have that. Well, first of all, I don't have a baby to give it to. So, what's a Lala to do but to make it for herself? So that is what I did. I made the beanie hat, the bunny hat for myself to wear during the Easter season. Okay, so I don't remember how many rounds I did. Let me see, I can count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I did 13 rounds for my big old fat head. And let's see the yarn that I used. I almost used a full skein of yarn. I tried so hard. Didn't work. Okay, so for the hat itself, let me get these three things out. Okay. For the hat itself, I used a K or a 6.5 millimeter hook. You know, the Soylent Green one. It's people? Yeah, it's people! Alrighty. I was really hoping. I tried everything I could to use this entire skein of yarn. Didn't work out. Anyway, I pulled out this Caron latte cakes. In the color cream. This is what I have left. Cream. It's not a bulky number 5, but they say it is. Machine washable and dryable. 58% acrylic, 42% nylon. 8.8 ounces, 530 yards. I used a good portion of it. I chain plied with this. If you don't know what chain plying is, I can show you real quick. When Crystal was doing the hat, she held 2 strands together. I held 3. So what you do with a chain ply hat, or a chain plying, is you start with a slip knot, and you pull your yarn through the slip knot, and I hold the tail and then I pull. I'm not going to pull so far, but you can see that this has 2, this has 1, and then I hold it down like this, and then I start, and I use 3 together. So I would start my magic circle with the 3 of them together, and there you go. So the whole hat is made by chain plying and using 3 strands together. So there's that. The pink I used, I did not like this pink, but I had already started using this, and I kind of want to use as much as I can of the ones that I already have started. So big twist value in the color Cotton Candy. It's number 4. 6 ounces, 300 yards acrylic yarn. So there we go. And this is what my hat came out looking like. So there we go. How's that? It is loose on me, which is how I like them. And so yeah, there's my bunny ears hat. So now we get to pick another hat for week 27. So oh, how did I make it this size? I just did a standard vanilla beanie. I started with 12, 24, 36, 48. You know how you go on and on like that. I did the ears the exact same way she did on the tutorial. So there we go. And now it's kind of hairy like a bunny. There we go. Okay. So that is my hat. And now it is time to pick a new one. So I need to stop that. That way I get the numbers. So we are, we end up doing all of the, we're going to do all of them anyway. If you guys are joining me or you're just watching. If you want to join with me, I always put the link below for the hat that we are doing for the week. And if you want your picture in the slideshow at the end of every video, just send me a copy of a photo of your hat to the email address below, and it will go into the slideshow. If they're there, as long as they're there in enough time, they'll be featured that week. If not, they'll go into the next week. So let's see which one we're gonna do. I have nothing up my hands. You see, I've been shaking them up. I'm just gonna reach in. I'm gonna grab this one. Let's see what number this is. Number 62. Alrighty, so there's 62. And let's find out what number 62 is. 62. Crochet beanie. She made, this is a newer one. It's made 7 months ago. It's a crochet beanie hat for man or woman, distorted reality beanie. There is no there is no tutorial number. I will put a link to the video below, So, yes, the distorted reality beanie is the one that we are doing. So, that's all I have, and don't forget to stay for the slideshow. I don't think I have very many hats. I don't think very many people wanted to make the bunny hat. That's all right. Thanks guys for watching. You guys have a great day, and I will talk to you next time. And don't forget to stay for the slideshow. It's starting now.